The story Mary Poppins is totally about the Banks family. And it's more about the parents in a way than the children.
Mr. Banks is not paying attention to his children. His children are deeply unruly and have driven many nannies away.
They're a pair of little savages. If I had my way, you'd be out of this house by morning.
The promotion he should have had has eluded him, and as a result of that, the family having a tough time keeping up.
Mary comes to repair his life and make him whole again.
Mrs. Banks doesn't exactly know what her role is.
As Winifred, it's a woman sort of trying to find her way and fit in with this class system.
So Mary really arrives into a household that is in chaos, and as a family unit is also in chaos, where things are incredibly dysfunctional.
We wanted to try and create something where families would sort of identify a little bit with these characters, even though it was set in a different era. So the kids are less well behaved to begin with. It feels like, you know, they're rude, they're unruly, there's a job to be done.
As well as helping to bring the family together, Mary also teaches the children about respecting both the household staff and people from all walks of life in the wider world.
That is the most beautiful thing about this story, is that Mary Poppins erases all walls and certainly changes, the children's viewpoint on how they view people and how they view the world.
The children start to, for the first time, take on responsibility and understand they have a job to do. They are not just running around freely, but they're part of a family and they have an obligation to fulfill that.
But for a story centered on a family living over 100 years ago, can its message still resonate with audiences today?
George Banks, the children, Mrs. Banks, they've all learned lessons through it. And the irony is, it's Edwardian, but those are lessons that we're all wrestling with today.